Yeah, I just really wanted a hobby. I tried salsa and pottery classes at the local evening school, but it just wasn't doing it for me. Then a friend suggested that I try writing death threats, and I've never looked back. This is one of my favourite ones. I told a woman in a girl band how I'd like to watch her being burnt alive, see how I go into detail about the flesh melting off her bones. That's the thing, I like to think of it as an art form. I really aim for an intricate use of language that will haunt the victim forever. That said, you can't beat a simple die bitch.
I first started sending death threats 2 years ago. It's a great way for me to deal with my tension and anger and pass it on to someone else.
Well, I'm something of a veteran death threat author. I was doing it before the days of the internet. Back then you had to really put the work in, you know, cutting letters out of newspapers, disguising your handwriting. The great thing about the internet is it's made death threats so much easier. I used to do maybe 1 or 2 a week. Now with Twitter, I can pump out several hundred an hour if I want to, and it's all totally anonymous. I specialise in rape threats. I just wanted to mix things up a little bit. I'm able to dream up such incredible acts of sexual violence it seemed a shame to waste that. I think if you've got a talent, you should get that out into the world.
It's not a serious threat. I don't really like leaving the house, let alone killing someone. It'd be such a faff. You have to talk to people, I imagine. But the cool thing is, the person on the receiving end doesn't know that it's not serious, so they're still shitting their pants and you don't even have to do anything. I started sending death threats when I was 8. My parents had always done it, so I just grew up with it, really. I went to Brownies and Guides and got my death threat badge. I'll never forget, you had to tell a celebrity how you wanted them to die using at least 3 describing words.
It used to be this really niche underground thing, you know, there were some real artists working in the field, but since it's become mainstream, it's really watered the art form down. I mean, now even your mum can tell some celebrity they deserve to die painfully with their whole family watching. I was sending death threats before it was cool. It's a really good way of not meeting people. A really good death threat also includes some threat to the person's family and loved ones. That really makes them sit up and listen. For some people, it's a hobby. For me, it's a whole way of life. I just want to spread the word, you know. I won't be satisfied until everyone is as miserable as I am. Thanks so much for continuing to watch my channel. If you want to see me live and you're in the UK, then I'll be heading up to the Edinburgh Fringe, where I'll be doing my show Everything That's Wrong with the Universe from the 5th to the 31st of August. And if you have the Fringe programme, you can find me here on page 91. You can also check out a video of one of my London previews, which I'll link in the description. For audio goodies, head across to iTunes, where you can hear me in Gemma Arrowsmith's Divine Comedy and the improvised podcast Back Row. Bye!